Hey folks, welcome back here to the VegasDon channel on YouTube. We're here on the main streets of Las Vegas, just west of the Las Vegas Strip. We bring you all things Vegas here on the VegasDon channel, not just the glitz and glam of the Las Vegas Strip and Fremont Street, but all things Vegas. We love bringing you all the sights and events from all over town. And this is Polaris. We're actually on Hacienda right now. We're gonna turn right onto Polaris and go southbound. This on the right that you're about to see is Allegiant Stadium right there in front of us. That is the home of the National Football League's Las Vegas Raiders. It is also the home of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas's Rebels football team. But the Raiders play here. And this stadium was erected back in, well, actually it was opened in 2020. So, it's been here for a little while now, but yeah, it's 5 years already that this thing's been open. Teammate HQ, it says there. And then up here on the right, you have this really cool bar here called Whiskey Liquor. I'm sorry, no, correction. Whiskey Stadium. Whiskey Stadium, that's what it is. WSKY Stadium. Really, really cool bar in there, guys. You should definitely check it out. If you love football and love sports, it's super packed, slammed in fact, during football season, from what I understand. But ordinarily, regular days, not the 8 or 9 days, of course, that are the Raiders home games, depending upon the year, but the other days of the year, it's a pretty chill environment in there. You can go in there and hang out. Really, really cool. And so highly recommend that place to you guys. All of my recommendations are 100% my own. No one pays me a dime to say a thing. So everything I'm saying to you guys is what I have experienced myself. So very grateful to be able to bring that to you guys and share it, because I think it's important for everyone that comes here to be able to see and experience the very best that they can here in Las Vegas. Voyager Wex? What is this? Here on Oquendo? So this looks like some sort of fleet gas station here. Probably for like a lot of the casino shuttles and things like that, I'm guessing. And so they come over here and get gas, probably buy it in bulk, save money on it, as opposed to paying retail, like the rest of us saps, right? Rebel Party Rentals there. But a very industrial area in here, off of Polaris. And GPS says that this does not go through. Let's see what happens here. And GPS is once again correct. I cannot go around here. All right. So that's it's interesting. The stadium's on this same road, and it's just the road just kind of fizzles out right here. Rio right there in front of us. They hold the Star Trek convention there every August. For any fans of Star Trek, definitely something to check out. This is Ponderosa Way. Ponderosa, at home on the Ponderosa. And just wanted to check out some things. It's always interesting to come back here where the big warehouses are with the railroad tracks. Because you never know what you're going to see back here. What's being offloaded and all that. It's really interesting. At least it is to me. Yeah, this is like a little spur right here. Yep, so there's nothing big going on back here. Another interesting thing to keep in mind here is all the food that comes into this town. It all pretty much comes from somewhere else. Supreme Lobster right there in front of us. It's just those things that you don't ordinarily think of, right? Like the different foods, and because you have so many restaurants and in such a compressed area there up and down the strip. So many different restaurants all serving different folks and all of that, and there's a lot that goes into it. So we are here. Let's go back over here to Polaris real quick. Let's see if I can access Dean Martin up here. That's always fun. Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. Common spelling on both of those. Cinnamon and Jupiter here on YouTube. She does some awesome astrology and spirituality videos, which even if you're not into, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really mean a ton to us as we try and get her off the ground and get her channel going. Really grateful to you guys for helping her out. And also, please check out my buddy Mike, Vids from Mike. As you see the Hustler Club over here. For anyone that was interested in knowing where that's located, it's right here off of Dean Martin and Ponderosa. But Dean Martin is actually a very good little shortcut. Not shortcut, but it's a alternate route. Certainly, as compared to the rest of the Las Vegas Strip, because the Las Vegas Strip can get really backed up. Someone advertising about bankruptcy up there. Whoa, look at these railroad tracks. Whee! Bouncy, bouncy. Yeah, Dean Martin, a lot of folks that use it tend to treat it like a speedway, which, of course, it shouldn't be, but... And this is Tico Avenue we're crossing now for our friends following along at home on your preferred map app. Sunset Road, next right. And then over here on the left, across the interstate, you actually have, well, it's gone now. You actually have the Town Square, it's called, in there. There's a bunch of restaurants and different entertainment options and stuff. Blue Martini nightclub used to be in there, but they're moving. I think they're moving into the Cosmo now. So that's kind of a big deal. They've been a long-time staple there at Town Square. Maybe their rent got too high or something. But I think that's going to really affect them and impact them in terms of their locals business, because a lot of locals went there because they didn't have to pay to park and it was easy to get in and out. Now if you go to Cosmo, you're going to have to pay to park and you're going to have to meander your way through all of those halls over there at Cosmo, etc. But we'll see how that works out for them. Clever strategy, huh? But that's happened with a lot of businesses, especially since COVID. You know, COVID, of course, has taken out so much of the businesses that used to be here. And I mean, in fact, look at Walmart, right? Walmart used to be open 24 hours. Now they're not anymore. So that's a huge deal to a lot of folks. I used to enjoy going to Walmart myself if I was ever out late at night, you know, for whatever reason. Because it was nice and quiet. You could really do some research on the products that you wanted to buy and stuff. You weren't in a hurried, frenzied mess to get in and out of there. You can see the Silverton Hotel and Casino right there coming into view up in front of us. Robindale Road here, that's a minor residential arterial here running through South Las Vegas, which is where we are. And now that we're south of south of Tropicana pretty much, or south of the 95 and Summerlin Parkway. I tend to call this all Southwest. Mesa Verde Lane right there. We would like to thank all of you so very, very much for being here. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really means a ton to us, more than you know. And as always, remember here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks. Thank you so much.